Why narcissists are afraid of empaths. Welcome back everyone to the Narcissist Exposed channel. If you're new here, be sure to turn on notifications and click that subscribe button to never miss a new video. Today we are delving deeply into an intriguing subject, why narcissists fear empaths. So grab a snack, curl up, and let's dive right in. Narcissists and empaths. Although the relationships between two sorts of personalities that frequently find themselves attracted to one another can be somewhat complex. They first seem to be diametrically opposing. Empaths are profoundly tuned to the emotions of others, sensitive and sympathetic. They are naturally sensitive to and absorbing of the emotions of others around them. This makes them very sympathetic people who work to help and mend others. Conversely, narcissists are frequently defined by their self-centeredness, lack of empathy, and ravenous want for praise and attention. Experts in building a beautiful front that lures people in only to expose their actual character after they have a place in someone's life. But why, then, would a narcissist fear an empath? This interesting issue reveals the weaknesses hiding under the apparently perfect exterior of the narcissist. Examining the complex dance between narcissists and empaths can help us to grasp why narcissists dread them. On the surface, narcissists would seem to find perfect mates in empaths. They are, after all, naturally kind and sympathetic, which fuels the narcissist's desire for approval and validation. Many times driven to help and heal, empathetic people find themselves among broken people. Narcissists seem to match the criteria exactly because of their unhealed traumas and secret fears. Still, this same dynamic is exactly what makes narcissists uncomfortable around empathy. Although at first charmed to the narcissist's attractiveness and confidence, empaths soon feel the inner instability and contradictions behind his surface. Though the narcissist tries to hide it, they can quickly sense when something is off. For narcissists, this straightforward knowledge might be disturbing. To keep their self-image, they feed on being able to shape the story and dominate others. Empaths, though, have a talent for seeing these maneuvers. For a narcissist, this can be frightening since it reveals their weaknesses and fears they are so eager to keep secret. Consider a situation whereby a narcissist is trying to gaslight an empath. As many of you are aware, gaslighting is a manipulative strategy used to cause someone to doubt their reality, memories, or impressions. Although this method might be effective for some, empaths are usually less responsive to its effects. They are quite good in trusting their gut and spotting when something doesn't fit the truth. An empath upsets a narcissist's perspective of reality when she questions it. They depend on their capacity to shape and control events, but an empath's view can upset this fine equilibrium. When an empath is around, the narcissist's anxiety of being revealed for who they really are, insecure and defective, gets more noticeable. Empaths also come naturally as healers. They desire to heal their wounds and serve others. Here's where it gets challenging, though. Narcissists are typically terribly damaged people who refuse or cannot confront their own suffering. They create walls to guard against sensitivity and reflect their fears onto others. Empaths may unintentionally confront the narcissist's defense systems since they naturally want to heal. One could consider this need to mend as a challenge to the well-crafted identity of a narcissist. The narcissist worries the empath will uncover their concealed suffering and compel them to face their weaknesses. Instead of grasping the chance for development and healing, narcissists could try to discredit their efforts or drive the sympathies away. The narcissist finds unpleasantness in the mirror the empath's relentless commitment to truth and authenticity presents. Moreover, when it comes to emotional manipulation, empaths sometimes have great limits. Once they understand the poisonous dynamics involved, they are more likely to defend themselves and object against mistreatment. While narcissists use others' exploitation to get their way, empaths offer a different difficulty. They won't readily fall for the narcissist's manipulation, which could cause power issues and strife in the marriage. For narcissists, who are used to keeping control over others around them, this resistance can be disturbing. The narcissist's sense of power is disrupted by the empath's rejection to be under control or influenced, therefore rendering them vulnerable and exposed. The narcissist's anxiety toward empaths stems from this fear of losing control. Another factor to take into account is that empaths are frequently quite sensitive to their own as well as others' emotions. They give honest communication top priority and emotional sincerity great weight. On the other hand, narcissists are adept at hiding their own emotions and projecting a well-chosen picture to the public. An empath's encouragement of real emotional expression questions the narcissist's desire to hide behind a front. The empathetic demand on authenticity can compel the narcissist to face their own emotional dishonesty. For the narcissist, who has spent a lifetime avoiding introspection and self-awareness, this can be an uncomfortable and even terrifying experience. The presence of the empath reminds the narcissist constantly that real connection calls for vulnerability, something she has long neglected. Although narcissists may find the empathetic's capacity to see through dishonesty and demand sincerity frightening, it's crucial to remember that not all exchanges between empaths and narcissists are hostile. Sometimes the influence of the empath could motivate the narcissist to start a road of self-discovery and recovery. Approached with compassion and understanding, empaths have the power to enable narcissists break free from their harmful behaviors and welcome a more real way of life. Still, this result depends on the narcissist's changeability. Many narcissists find it difficult to accept the degree of reflection and humility needed on the path towards self-awareness. For people who are willing for development, the empathy might act as a spark for change. For others, however, the presence of the empath simply accentuates their worries and insecurities, therefore fostering more conflict and resistance. Ultimately, the relationship between empaths and narcissists is a complicated interaction of opposing energies. Empaths may confront the manipulative strategies of the narcissists, see through their front, and support real emotional expression. For the narcissist, this may be both dangerous and inspiring since it challenges them to face their weaknesses and doubt their well-created self-image. Why therefore are narcissists terrified of empaths? This is so because empaths can untangle the complex network of lies narcissists depend on. They highlight the depravity that narcissists labor so hard to hide. They expose the emotional dishonesty of the narcissist, question their need for control, and demand real connection. For a narcissist who has spent a lifetime avoiding self-awareness and vulnerability, the presence of an empath can be frightening as well as transforming. The interaction between narcissists and empaths is ultimately evidence of the potency of empathy and genuineness. Empaths have a special gift that lets them get beyond appearances and really connect with others. Although some may consider this gift as a threat, it also has the power to motivate development, healing, and good change. We really appreciate you coming on this trip into the realm of narcissists and empaths. Should you find this video too enlightening, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and forward it to others who could find use for this conversation. We value your support as always and look forward presenting you more materials that motivates and empowers. Take care and keep true to yourself till next time.